Hello? No, it's not on your end. It's Discord, not Discord, sorry. OBS being a little weird. Sorry, let me just fix this all up. It should be, fuck, not default. Should be this one. There we go. Hey, hello, I'm back. I'm so sorry for like what is it? Four days. Yeah, 4 days of not doing anything. I was gonna do a stream on, yeah, 4 days all back. Yeah, OBS was being weird, and for some reason it didn't put any of my outputs. It changed out all of my media outputs and stuff, but I fixed it just now. Yeah. So sorry about not streaming on Friday. I was gonna do it, and then my friend sent me a DM on Discord, be like, "Rig," I'm like, "What?" And he's just like, "Tower Fantasy's out." I was like, "Oh shit, okay, I'll give it a try." So because in my friend group, I'm kind of the guy that plays all the MMOs. I've usually tried most of them. So yeah, I was trying not Final Fantasy 14 because I've been doing that for more than 3 months. Tower Fantasy out for the past 4 days, and I'm gonna be honest, I have several opinions on it. I think I'll save it on when I'm not pushing through with the Dark Knight questline. Yeah, so and I've also been working some other stuff. Sorry, not this questline. I'm fucking dumbass. Let's not do that. At the Burning Wall. Okay. Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest. I have I've been this is a good time. So I've been playing I cannot speak. Tower Fantasy for a while now. For about 4 days ish. Ha! No, you think I do Zatsudan streams? Of course, fucking no. This channel's only for gaming and gaming only. More like if I can't talk a lot. It's just that I talk more comfortably when I'm playing a game. Absolutely. Yeah, so Tower Fantasy, right? I've been playing it for the last few days, and yeah, I've been spoiled, motherfucker. Final Fantasy 14 has spoiled me rotten for MMORPGs in general. Because I played Tower Fantasy. Let me tell ya, it's a lot of things I don't like. Okay, so right, so for 4 days I've been playing Final. Oh my god, I cannot speak anything. Tower Fantasy, and let's put it this way: I had to stop playing. I keep trying to say Final Fantasy. I had to stop playing Tower of Fantasy. God damn it! Why does both of those titles have fantasy in their name? And had to play 14 because it was the superior MMORPG. I mean, it's a given because it's a small indie company. But okay, let me say this: the quality of Tower Fantasy's everything was kind of lackluster to me. For me, the worst part was the fact that while I was doing the quests for main quest for Tower Fantasy, I experienced this a lot, especially with the English dub. Sometimes there will be, because okay, Tower Fantasy is a bit strange in that all of the I'm about to say MSQ because that only makes sense in Final Fantasy 14. All the main quests in Tower Fantasy only all the main quests in Final Fantasy. God damn it! Why do they both have fantasy in their fucking name? All the main quests in this rain is ruining my groove. All the main quests in Tower Fantasy are voiced, which is really cool. I thought that was really good because oh cool. That means that's my extremely minor complaint of Final Fantasy 14 is that I wish there were some parts, especially the names of people, are voiced so that we know how to pronounce them. Tower Fantasy is voice acted almost all of it. The thing is, sometimes when the cutscene would play in Final Fantasy, there'll be parts where it'll just skip over the dialogue. Sorry, not skip over dialogue, but basically the Tower of Fanta. I mean, if it was Tower of Fanta, it'd be sweeter. Okay. This music is also very distracting. Okay. What do you mean I cannot land? Okay, there we go. So, Tower of Fantasy. Tower of Fantasy, right? It's very rough around the edges in that how make a character in any Asia server. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it's full and stuff because Eden is default. Eden is the default server, even in North America. I'm not sure why. But yeah, I was saying that Tower of Fantasies, the cutscenes that are supposed to be voiced, sometimes it wouldn't play at all. And that's very, how do I put this? It's very immersion breaking when you're like doing a quest and like all the characters are like saying something, all of a sudden dead silence, and you're expected to read. I'm just like, what the fuck? And of course this is and it's better in the when I play it in Japanese, because for some reason the Japanese is just coded better in that it actually plays all of the things. But then, in the main quest itself, there's also another problem in that when cinematic cutscenes plays, the voices are slower than when the dialogue appears. And the voices is and also, the cutscene would rush along before the full dialogue box can even end and finish. So, and the thing is, this is a cinematic cutscene. You cannot interact with the thing at all. So, you know, sometimes you'll be seeing, like, for example, the characters running, going, ah, and then all of a sudden, you can still hear the ah when they're, like, supposed to be clashing and stuff like that. It's like there is a slowdown in the audio compared to what's happening on screen. And it's very jarring, especially when you're trying to follow along. And let me not get to the let me explain the fucking story for Tower of Fantasy, because it is okay. Tower of Fantasy. Remember, Tower of Fantasy, not Final Fantasy. If Final Fantasy's story is actually fucking good, Tower of Fantasy's story is done extremely poorly. It has a decent setting that, you know, if was elaborated on, can be quite oh, by the way, the fact that the queue time says 11 hours when it's actually 2 minutes is a fucking insane. More importantly though, the fact that the main story, even if you did not skip a single cutscene from start to where I am at in Tower of Fantasy, you have no idea what the fuck is going on. Nothing is explained. The fact that majority of the lore is just kind of info dumped of you in a quote-unquote video diary near the start of the game, and I'm just like, really? You could have... Okay, I don't mind it when games put a long-ass cutscene at the start to explain the world. I think that's fine. When you're already, let's say, for example, past the tutorial, past 2 chapters of the main story, or at least, like, you know, 10 quests in the main story, and then all of a sudden, they toss you a 5-minute fucking video with no relevant characters, until it's explained afterwards to info dump on you. You'll reach a point in the game where they'll make you wait to continue the story and be like, oh, so go say your goodbyes and stuff like that. Yeah, and I'm just like, okay. I don't mind slow stories. I mean, the fact that I sat through a fucking Realm Reborn means that I'm pretty okay with long stories. The thing is, a Realm Reborn is long and slow. It's not bad. Tower Fantasy, it's just straight up bad. Okay, give credit where credit is due. I think that the general gameplay loop in Tower Fantasy is actually pretty enjoyable. But then again, yeah, I know. I'll explain. I'll explain that in a second. But I want to say something positive of the game before I, beat the shit out of it verbally. Yeah, I'll talk about that in a bit. So as I was saying, I think the gameplay loop in Tower Fantasy is fine because it's basically a carbon copy of both Honkai and Genshin. Please at least try to edit your homework before you publish it to the players, the teachers, also known as the players. It's such a okay, I was actually debating to stream Tower Fantasy when it first released and replace it with Final Fantasy on that day so that, I could stream my reaction. I decided otherwise because I played the first 5 minutes with my own personal account on Tower. I would say, first 5 minutes, and there were a lot of things I straight up already didn't like, and I didn't think I was going to enjoy the game. Because, the reason why is because I don't like Honkai or Genshin. Sorry, I've played them both. I just got bored of them extremely quickly. For Honkai, it was more of a... In Honkai, it was technical errors. The story is fine in Honkai. In Genshin, it's story... The writing in Genshin and Inazuma made me so angry that the fact they've wasted an entire region of Genshin Impact to make it absolutely fucking shit made me turn off Genshin. Tower Fantasy is the worst aspects of both games. It has the technical errors and problems of Honkai Impact, whilst also having really bad storytelling of Genshin. And everyone always tells me that Genshin's story is fine. Inazuma was not fine. Okay, that's my problem with Genshin as Tower Fantasy. Tower Fantasy, I have no idea what's going on. Characters are appearing, saying stuff, dying, and then we're just moving on as if nothing has happened. And I have no idea what the hell is happening. I am so lost with Tower Fantasy. I tried to look for a story summary of what was happening the entire fucking time, and no one had a fucking clue. It's similar enough to Genshin, yes. Okay, another thing. The tutorial is bad. The tutorial only gives you enough instructions to play the game. But the combat system. But the thing is, I'm gonna be honest. The player can probably figure out how to move by themselves. You do not need a tutorial for WASD and move move your mouse and left click to attack and right click to whatever. Games do not need to explain that unless they're doing something different. Like, oh, you can move around normally, but you right click the screen in order to move it. That's what Final Fantasy does. And it is explained in the tutorial, and I understand. You do not need to explain WASD to someone who's played a lot of games. Ha, very funny, Drake. But yeah. But all of the smaller things in Tower Fantasy that need to be explained are not explained. And in fact, the tutorial that does pop up when they're trying to explain the mechanic is either insufficient, sorry, I just ate dinner, or it's very easy to click off of it and get rid of it completely. The fact that I had to search how to change the food in your food hotkey online rather than the game teaching me how to do it is telling enough. Like, The thing is, I don't think I think Tower Fantasy has everything it needs. It has everything already in it that could make it a pretty okay game. It's just that how it's executed is... It makes you frustrated. And how you have to... So you know how in Genshin you can press Alt and you can move your mouse freely? Well, you do that, and there's a little arrow above the food bar. Above the food icon. You click that and then you can change it. Nowhere in the entire game is it explained how to do that. I had to search up online. And that ticks me the fuck off. Yeah, it's like stuff like the alt button, right? Genshin explained the alt button, and that's the only reason why I knew to use the alt button, is because this game is such a fucking carbon copy of MiHoYo's fucking homework that I could use any of MiHoYo's controls and it will fucking work. Once again, you do not need to teach someone who's downloaded the fucking game how to use WASD, because they've probably played enough games to use WASD. Same thing with the fucking joystick. Games do not need to teach you how to move around unless they're explaining complicated controls. For example, what's the sprint key? I say that's complicated because the sprint key is pretty important, but you know, Tower Fantasy is weird and has auto sprint. But I don't want to talk about that. I think it's actually a pretty fine. That's something I don't really care about. Yes, exactly. There is stuff in the game that's more complex that it does not get explained. Yet WASD, that any gamer worth their salt knows how to use, is explained. It's very annoying to me. Anyway, I'm bashing on Tower Fantasy a lot. But like I said, I think that it could be done better. If it was a bad game and had room for improvement, I wouldn't be so bad. I wouldn't be so harsh on Tower Fantasy. The main issue I have with Tower Fantasy is that the story is not clear. It's a carbon copy of all of MiHoYo's homework, except for maybe like a few things. I don't know, because I don't play every fucking MiHoYo game. I just know 2 of them. A title fantasy instead of Tower Fantasy. I think that's because I'm mad and my accent's slipping through. Tower Fantasy. Tower of Fantasy. I can't say Tower of Fantasy as 3 different words. I have to say Tower of Fantasy. Tower of is 1 word. Okay. But okay, as I was saying, my main issues with Tower Fantasy is that the story does not make any sense. And okay, I'll explain the story a bit, one more bit. And also that's a carbon copy of Genshin and Honkai. If it wasn't that, and it was just, you know, a little rough around the edges and stuff like that, I wouldn't mind it so much. No, it's not complicated, because after you write it down, it makes sense. It's just that it's not explained in a very easy to understand way, and it's not shown in a... Okay, let me put it this. So, the start of Tower Fantasy involves the character of Sage going off monologuing about stuff you do not understand. And that's fine storytelling-wise, because you explain it later. It's explained in halfway through the first... near the end of the first area. Why? I don't know. Keep in mind, the first area can take anywhere from about an hour-ish to an hour-ish to how many ever hours you need to explore the entire of Astra. The fact that side quests aren't unlocked to you until somewhere in the story. Like, sure, Final Fantasy XIV requires you to finish the MSQ in order to unlock some stuff. That is fine. But the fact that something very core to the MMO formula, fucking side quests, are not available until you finish Astra is really fucking annoying. You use food because my SSR is a healer and my account seems based on ice. Honestly, I don't know. My weapons are ice or lightning. I don't know. Like, I'm pretty balanced. I think I was just really lucky. I've heard some people getting some... But I mean, it's a gacha game. I don't complain about what you get in gacha games because it's fucking gacha. But yeah, as I was... Okay. I think that's enough beating on Tower Fantasy for me again. Also, actually, there's one last thing I want to end off of Tower Fantasy before we move on to just, you know, regular old Final Fantasy XIV. Tower Fantasy actually has good storytelling in the quote-unquote character quests. You know, the character quests for Meryl and for Samir. They actually have very good storytelling, it's just they are plagued with problems. Main problem being, for me at least, technical issues. The game crashes every 20 minutes if I'm not careful. And, like I said, during the cinematic cutscenes, I couldn't tell what's going on, because I play in Japanese, first of all, because the English dubbing already has problems. And and for some reason, the cutscenes are playing faster than the audio is going through. So I have no idea what's happening, and I can't read the subtitles. Because I don't understand Japanese. I can understand it a little bit when someone's like... Okay, that's a lie. When the cutscene's playing and the Japanese is playing, I understand what's going on. But I only have context and my very minimal amount of Japanese vocabulary to translate it. There's certain words that I still don't understand. And stuff like that. But like I said, but other than that, I think that the characterization and the storytelling in the story quests, of the character stories in Tower Fantasy are actually not bad. Why is it that the character stories are not bad, but the main story is utter garbage? Yeah. Haha, okay, sure. Sorry, I hope they pull a twin and make it better. Oh yeah, Marrow Victor doesn't crash. It doesn't crash for me. European hell. I think you can. I think if you just try again, you might be able to get on the Asia server if that's where you are. Get on the Asia server, cause it should be Eden. It's called Eden. You might. I think you can just try again. I mean, if you want, at least. If you're okay with if you like the characters you have and. If you like the characters you have and don't mind the bad ping, you can stay in Europe. But you know, if you actually want good ping like I do, then you probably want to keep to a place that's at least close to where you stay. Friends on Eden, yeah. I mean, just give it a try. Hopefully it goes through. Maybe your VPN's on or something, and that's why it connects you to fucking Excalibur. I know, I tried it for a whole day. I don't know, maybe, like I said, maybe a VPN's on or something. I don't know what happened during the thing, because, so, I don't know. No amount, okay. I choose Excalibur, okay. Okay, anyway. What was I going through again before I was derailed by server thing? Oh yeah, the main story. Actually, I think I finished that topic. Okay, there's one last... I keep saying this one last thing for Tower Fantasy. I have a lot to say on Tower Fantasy. The one thing I like extremely a lot about Tower Fantasy is that it's very generous. It's very easy for the player to unlock, you know, a full quote-unquote weapon, a full weapon loadout of SSRs, like, you know, before they finish Astra. That I like. I like how generous the game is. Like I said, I think gameplay-wise, the entire game is fine. It's like, It's already using a formula that's been used before, and we're under a creation limit reached. Do you already have a Wanderer on Eden? Maybe that's why. Maybe you actually created a beta character for, or like, maybe you actually created a Wanderer for Eden and then forgot about it or something. Nope. I don't know then. Just contact technical support. It's like, hey, I stay here, but I can't connect to here. Please help or something. Okay. Okay. Like I said, last thing before I completely stop on this Tower Fantasy shit, because I'm playing Final Fantasy, not Tower Fantasy. The game is extremely generous. I will give it that. And I do think it's fun because it basically uses Honkai and Genshin as its framework. I hope at the very least for Tower Fantasy they do the same thing they did with Final Fantasy XIV. Reboot the entire fucking story because it's absolutely fucking shite. If they have to resort to a Final Fantasy style reboot, I would not mind. To create Tower Fantasy, the second tower or something, I do not mind. But the story as is needs to change. It is very, very bad. Okay, I think that's it for Tower Fantasy. Yeah, do a 2.0. Because it just doesn't work. So I think that's my last thoughts on Tower Fantasy. I mean, I do have other things to say, but I want to, you know, actually play Final Fantasy XIV, the actual good game. So, you know, let's talk to Frey, shall we? It begins, as always, with blood. A confirmation of your identity. Sorry, I just ate, so I still have gas in my stomach. There are axe beaks here, which have grown ferocious beyond reckoning. Vile creatures, eager to prey on man and beast alike. Offer yourself to them. They will come. Then make an offering of them to me. Wait, what? What does that mean? Frey, translator, please. All I know wait, offer myself to them and then offer them to you? So I might just gotta let them beat the shit out of me for a little bit or something? Hello? Wait, so slay the ass beaks? What? Oh, okay, sure. Also, I hope you don't mind the fact that my how do I put this? My Dark Knight is kind of high level again because okay, I know I was gonna say I'm gonna stop on Tower Fantasy, but let me just put it this way. Tower Fantasy made me so angry I had to play a good MMO to relieve my stress. so I leveled Dark Knight to shit. So yeah, that's why I'm level 52 currently of Dark Knight. I'm wearing my, you know, actually good gear. So I hope you don't mind. I was gonna do all my leveling on stream, but I just couldn't help it. I really, really wanted to play Final Fantasy. So, you know, well, what can you do? I know you can say that, oh, just play your personal account. The thing is, my personal account is only level 30. Sorry, it is level 50, but it hasn't even gone through the bullshit that is 2 point something, the 2.0 of the 2.0 of A Realm Reborn, patch 2.0 of Realm Reborn. It is rough, and I do not want to do that again. So I'm honestly just gonna turn Lawson Heart here into my main account. I might even buy a thing to let me change his name to Reguleo at this point. Anyway. Now Lawson Heart. That is the Lawson Heart I've longed to see. What did you see? I just pressed buttons. You resent this, don't you? This pointless trial. Perhaps you even resent me for subjugating. No, I could never resent you, Frey. Never. Not in my wildest dreams I would ever resent you. Perhaps you even resent me for subjecting you to it. Remember this feeling. Treasure it. I want it smoldering within you when we commune in Camp Dragonbone. Okay. What am I gonna do with all this anger you just made me build, though? Wait, I thought anger was the warrior thing. Why does the Dark Knight have to be angry? I thought they're just edgy and brooding. Sorry. Where is he? Sorry. Can I focus on witches? Can I focus on... No, not this. Heroic Reprise. Can I focus on this so that I can... No. Well, I just have to keep following you then. Close your eyes. What? Close your eyes and hold out your hand towards me. Breathe deep through your nose. Let the air fill your lungs. Then let it pass from your lips. Slower. Slower. Listen to my voice. Listen to your heartbeat. Listen for the other. Thank the... Whoever this is, motherfucker! Thank the 12! It is you, Lussenheart! Bitch ass motherfucker, I was doing a ceremony. Who the hell are you? Isambard, remember? It's been ages since we last spoke. Who? You think that you end up slaying the Lord of Inferno when you first came through looking for missing common folk. I took you for a... but this isn't the time to reminisce. I sought you out because I need your help. Of course you need my help. Frey, you're a bleeding heart. Say you're edgy, all the same, but we all know that you're a nice guy that will do anything anyone asks of him. Do tell. Not too long ago, an Amalja raiding party attacked a caravan on the road and abducted several pilgrims. We reported the incident to both the Brass Blades and the Immortal Flames, but it seems that neither is in a position to muster forces at present. Well, yeah, considering that the Sultana just fucking died. You know what lies in store should they not be rescued soon. Please, Lussenheart, there's no one else. There's Frey. Really? Charge into an enemy camp filled with Amalja warriors and free some fools who should have armed themselves? Risk life and limb to do the work of a dozen men, all because you bloody asked? Is that it? That's what we do. That's what we do. But that's what we do, is I'm sorry, I shouldn't be smiling at that, because I love this characterization of Frey. That's what we do, isn't it? Every goddamn time. Fine, we'll bring them back. I thank you for... They are bound for the encampment to... I thank you for the... They were bound for the encampment to the southeast. Then so are we. Isambard, don't you... Okay, thank God. If he said another word to prolong that cutscene, I'll be very angry. I mean, it's not wrong though. Being a Dark Knight lore-wise is all about, you know, we seem all edgy and brooding. But the thing is, we're actually the whitest of white knights. Like, lore-wise, because, you know, the whole reason why we're Dark Knights is because we reject using standards and shields because they pledge an allegiance when your, you know, allegiance is to your own justice. So that's why, you know, we're Dark Knights. We don't follow any, you know, rules and stuff. But we're just good people. So we're really vigilantes, if you ask me. Pretty much. The nerve of some people. After all you do for them. They're inside. Just as Isambard said. We're moments away from being temperate, I'm sure. By the way, tell me if I'm like doing my dark brooding voice too low, then I'll probably change to a different voice. Cause, you know, I want to characterize him as a, you know, this dark, edgy guy. But if at the end of the day you can't hear me because I'm speaking too softly, then I'll just change the way I speak to change the way I do his character just so that you can hear me. Well, what are you waiting for? It's time to play the hero. Actually, I didn't mean to do that. Proceed. Alright. By the way, I already have a way better sword. Can I return his sword to him? Ah, whatever. Hello, Horde Lancer. Die, bitch. Wait, why are you targeting him? Ah, shit, he's dead. Ah, well. Next! You, come here! You know what? Do this, and do this. Sorry, I can stream without your voice being heard. I'm not quite sure how that works, but okay. Hi, pilgrims. Next time you do this, make sure to bring a weapon so that I don't have to go into the enemy camp headfirst with only 2 guys. There's literally 2. You know, yeah, get moving, run, you motherfuckers. There we go. I was about to say, are they just gonna stand still? Bonk. Wait, can we not go through here? I think this is the wrong way. Ah, well, it's okay. I'll just kill the guards. Because why not? Blood for the blood god. No. Oh, duty failed. Oh. Oops. So I was supposed to follow them. Ah, okay. Wait, no. Let me talk to Frey, goddammit. There we go. Da-da. Yes. Normal. Ha. Very easy. I did fine. I just, I don't know. Okay. I did fine. I just got distracted and went the wrong direction. Blood weapon and sorry, no, the closest guy got it. There we go. Give him a strong poke. Give him a flood of darkness and bonk. Is this close enough to hit all of them? Just about. Okay, give him a big whack. Give him a big whack, and he's dead. Also, you can stream without my voice being heard. I'm not sure how that works. Maybe it's because like you're not capturing your browsers and whatnot. But okay, I guess. I'll just free yet. There we go. Ah, so this is the guys who okay. Do this. Do this. I should probably be using this. I forgot to use grit. That's oops. Is that everything? Is that it? Is there more? Okay, keep running. Okay. Oh my god, hello there. Where did you guys come from? Oh, they're all dead. Oh man. They die way too quickly. I use 1 AoE and they all fucking die. Hurry up and run faster, goddammit. There we go. So... oh, okay, so they're still attacking us, right. Flood of Darkness, Reprisal, do this. This. Bonk. There we go. Is there any more? Slaughter the Emolja. Man, I love that. Okay. Oh. Just didn't know when to leave off, did they? Neither did you, though, eh? I mean, look at yourself. Most of that's not even your blood. Ah, shit, what blood? Leave it. You have nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, what if it rusts my armor? Like, come on, man. You can't be this fashionable with at least some sort of self-care. Let's go. Give Isambard the good news. And that is it far away? I think I just fly over. Shouldn't be too far. Go! Now I am more. This is level 18. I am level 52. Of course, that fate is not going to give me fuck all. And down here. Okay. Isambard, I did your thing. Now hurry up and let me do my whatever satanic ritual I was doing before, I guess. Welcome back, Lesson Heart. I heard you gave those, you really gave those Emolja. What for? Good show. I'm sure you're eager to be back on your way, so I won't waste any more of your time, but thank you. Come back whenever you like. Is it because I'm covered in blood? Not that I can see the blood in question, but is it because I'm covered in blood that he's stuttering so bad? Nah, it can't be. It could be the smell. I mean, I must smell god-awful. Those who have never faced death do not scruple to condemn others to it. They know nothing of true sacrifice, and are weak for their ignorance. In sacrifice, there's strength. In sacrifice, there's liberation. Close your eyes, and hold out your hand towards me. Breathe deep through your nose. Let the air fill your lungs, then let it pass from your lips. Slower. Slower. Oh? Okay. What's gonna happen now? With every... I cannot speak. With every breath, you grow lighter and step further into the abyss. On a throne of bone, he waits. Serve, save, slave, slay. They come to entreat his judgment. Serve, save, slave, slay, one by one in solemn procession. So, what did you hear this time? A lot of S's. Sibilance is not good with my mic here. I'm pretty sure that last I checked with this mic, every time I use sibilance with multiple like S sounds or in a row, it kind of like does weird things that I don't like. That's from what I remember anyway. Not that I can hear it because I'm using a different headset. And there I was thinking on the verge of discerning the truth. Your affinity with the dark side grows stronger by the day, and yet there's a hesitation. Is there? Listen to me, Lesson Heart. You have performed great deeds and saved countless people. You are a hero to the realm, but you are no Dark Knight. A Dark Knight accepts that he cannot save everyone, that sometimes he is fortunate just to save himself. Sacrifice, Lesson Heart, is to renounce that which binds you, to recognize that which matters forsakes all that does not. At the very least, you must realize that you cannot continue to carry all these burdens, unless you wish to die a slave. I'm fine. Just a little tired. I cannot pronounce that word. The communion is ended, and with it, our time together. But we shall meet again, as we did before. I mean, it wasn't a complete loss. I got, what's it called? Is it called Blade of Darkness or something? Dark side grants you the visions of power unclaimed. Ah, there we go. Edge of Darkness. There we go. So this is just the alternative of this that does more damage compared to this. Sweet. Okay. Now let's head back to Korthus. Let's head back to Korthus and accept the next quest. Also, sorry if like you hear something like metal here in glass. So I had this like, I don't know, I think this almost finished semi Nutella thing in the cupboard, and a almost finished ice cream in the refrigerator. Sorry, not in the refrigerator, in the freezer. So I decided just to, why not just put the whatever ice cream's left in the Nutella bottle and just start eating it. So that's the little sound you hear every so often, and why you hear me stop for a while as I'm eating actually somewhat melted ice cream with Nutella. It's not good for you, but it helps me finish the whatever scraps of Nutella's at the sides. Might have been better if I used vanilla ice cream though. I used like a matcha flavor ice cream and I honestly can't taste it. Whatever then. I need to go over to... Where is he? He is as per usual. Okay. It's here, right? No, wait. Where is this again? Wait, I completely forgot where it is. It's behind me. Oh, okay. So it's here. Ah, yeah, I was in the wooden decks over there. I feel like I haven't been to Ishgard in so long. I think it's because I was mainly hanging out in... whatchamacallit. I was mainly hanging out in Mordona, getting all of... trying to get this... Ironworks weapon for Dark Knight. So that's why I'm just like, wait, I'm completely lost in Ishgard. Hey, I'm back! Tell me what other edgy things you can think of. Bray has... Oh, wait. I'm beginning to question your commitment, Lassenheart. You haven't heard the voice since our last communion, which means you haven't taken my lessons to heart. You know I'm trying to help you, don't you? All of this is for your benefit. You listen, but you do not understand. Frey. Never mind. You're the stubborn type, I know that. We'll just keep at it until you open your eyes. Morbid Dry Docks. That's where we'll be headed next. Okay. Morbid Dry Docks. It is there. I'm too lazy, so I'm just gonna spend all the money to go over there. I mean, I'm not short on cash, that's for sure. Damn, what if there's other ice creams left? It's like really stubborn, doesn't want to come out of the tent. The bottle. I'm starting to think that the reason why Nutella bottles are designed like this is because they're annoying as fuck to clean out. Like, okay, anyway, it's done. And I've used a lot of tissue papers to clean my mouth because it's so fucking dirty. Okay. Right, now there's nothing else in on my table that it's edible, so I should be fine. Just good old hydration now. Okay. Now where is Frey? Is he all the way up there? Jesus, okay. Oh wait, I can use my mount. Oh well, fuck it. Oh no, wait, he's down here. Right? Yeah, he is. I feel like I should have known he'd by the ocean. What's up with edgy guys and standing by the ocean staring at it? It's just like, yes, I must find a place to brood. Yes, this ocean view is a very good brooding place. And they just kind of stand there and just look out and be like, yes. I am brooding and in deep in thoughts about all the edgy things I do and whatnot. Never much cared for the ocean myself. You are literally brooding here for who knows how long before I arrived. Oh my god, my eye. Okay. That friend of mine. The one I once told you after our first communion. We came out here together once. Long story short, we ended up doing something ridiculously foolish, and we're lucky to make it out alive. I tried to talk him out of it. He just had to get on the goddamn boat. Don't be like that, friend. Isn't a maelstrom supposed to aid small folk when they're in a spot of trouble? Who? So far as is possible, yes, but such matters fall within the purview of the Yellow Jackets and they told me to bugger off. Can you believe that? I'm begging you, Sergeant. Well, don't look at me! Wait. Is that you, Corporal Ironblade? Ah, fuck, you're gonna pull rank, aren't you? Well, unfortunately, yes. It is the legend himself. Forgive me, sir. I've never thanked you properly for your service to Lemsa Lominsa. When I first heard Leviathan had been summoned, I feared that... Oh no, don't you dare. Why, if it isn't... If it isn't that famous adventurer who's been killing primals left and right. Truly, the 12 must be watching over me, because you're the you're just the man I need. I'm a victim of a terrible, heinous crime. I was waylaid by Quicorn bandits near Saltstrand, who left me with not more than the clothes on my back. And what makes you think that I give a corn's ass about your troubles? Go and bother the Yellow Jackets, like the sergeant said. I seek worthy prey, not a gang of rats. How can you say such a thing, sir? Without your help, I'm ruined. Not really. Not my problem. Wait, just listen. You said you want a worthy prey, yes? The leader was a mean-looking bastard. At least 2 or 3 times the size of the others. It'll probably take a dozen men to bring him down. If it's a challenge you want, then there it is. Just you against him and his cronies. What you say, sir? Shut your mouth and wait here. I'll be back. I'm starting to think that Frey is actually just the main character, like unironically. Like Frey unironically being the main character. As in like us, the player character. Just like the Dark Knight version of him and like going back into, I don't know. It makes a lot of sense of how he's responding. If he's literally responding to stuff like that we should be responding to. In a very realistic and, how do I put this? Realistic and, I won't say edgy manner, but like just a realistic manner. And how it is. He actually does have a personality trait. I think I can get behind that. I really wouldn't mind if this was be considered like one of just the main character, but like, you know, after something has happened and whatnot. If this Quern isn't everything he promised, I'll take it out on his hide. Let's make the most of this, Lessenheart. No style, no gal, just chaos. Mark your limits, then push yourself beyond. Let the darkness guide you and set you free. Yes, Well, if you say so, sir. Run. Okay, where's the big guy? Weak, but plentiful. They may yet suffice. Okay, so first do this, then do this, activate that. Why wasn't that activated? Do Flood of Darkness, do this, do Flood of Darkness again, do this, activate a defensive cooldown, do this. And that should be majority of the weak guy stuff. Then afterwards, switch to this, switch to Edge of Darkness instead, and press this, and just do a regular 1, 2, 3 combo. Defensive cooldown, there you go. Now everything is according to Keiko. Bonk. Oh, look, there's more grunts. Okay. Do this. Catch all of these guys, and just keep spamming this. And that should be everything. Hello? Why am I stunned? There we go. And bonk. Heh, tenacious bastards. Right then, the goods. Right, now what are the goods? If they're like a box of dildos, I'm literally chucking them in the ocean. Good. There's nothing left here for Frey? Did Frey just go unconscious? Oh shit, Frey! You did well. You did well. All that's left is to return the goods to their owner. Finish it. Finish what we started. Frey, are you okay? It isn't really that big a deal. It's like, it's not like it's the end of the world or something. It makes it sound as if like, you know, we just fucking saved the world or something. We literally just got someone's stuff back. Okay. Overbearing trader. Ah, it's you! We're able to catch up with those bandits? Is this your stuff? Because if it isn't, I'm throwing you off the ocean. Yes, that seems to be mine, but... Lyman, take me. I can't sell this! Everything's soaked through with current blood. What did you do? Carve one open and leave him out to bleed over my wares? I'm ruined. Utterly ruined. Sir, I demand recompense for your reckless destruction of my property. I'm a reasonable man, and I'll acknowledge that you're not wholly responsible. 50% of the value should suffice. 50%? So I'm gonna need to lower myself down because I'm actually gonna try shout 50%! Okay, there you go. I slaughter a gang of current bandits for your precious good, and this is the thanks I receive? You spineless sack of shite! I'll kill your enemies, fetch your things, do what you people can't and won't do yourselves. You're helpless, weak. All you do is want and need. I should have left you all to drown in Leviathan's tidal wave. At least then I would have spared your constant bloody whining. Fucking called it. It's the main character. That's actually really cool. Like I said, this is a very realistic portrayal of... I feel like this is an extremely realistic portrayal of how the main character would feel internally. Like all of his dark thoughts actually come out. Because it's true. At the end of the day, he is the main character from MMORPG. So it means that he's got to be treated like an errand boy from like... An errand boy. So, you know... Like, it makes a lot of sense that these are his dark innermost thoughts. I think that's really fucking cool. Do not speak to me. Do not speak to me of this ever again. Pray and forgive my insolence, sir. Corporal Ironblade, sir. You have every right to be upset, but I think he understands, sir. Yeah, like I said, so it's very, I think it's super obvious that Frey is us. Because he mentions something about, I should have left you as, what does it call it? I should have left you to Leviathan's tidal wave, and no one would make that. No one would make that comment unless it's the main character, because the main character is canonically the person that killed Leviathan. Man, this is really cool. I see why they mean that Dark Knight's questline is really good. We can't keep doing this, Lussenheart. You must see now what it's doing to us. What they're doing to us. These people. What will I say? Never mind them, the voice is all that matters. We don't need them to become a Dark Knight. He deserved it, every word. No, I want to say he deserved it, every word. Right you are, Lussenheart. Right you are. Felt good, didn't it? Seeing that sniveling wretch tremble. I think he nearly pissed himself. You're finally starting to see them for what they are now, aren't you? Good. Good. All that remains is to hearken to the voice, to grasp its words, and discover your true calling. I mean, it's true though. We like, you know. Okay, I'll just hold on to that. Like, it's true though, because he's asking us to pay 50% of wherever wares he's selling for not only getting it back, but also, you know, getting it back and also doing something that's, you know, frankly beneath us. Like, we have saved the realm 6 times from fucking primals, and people expect us to, you know, go to bandit camps, take their stuff back, and give it back to them. And not only that, if it's damaged in any way, blame us for damages. Like, that is completely unfair. Like, sure, with your serving staff in some company, you're unfortunate enough to, you know, sit through that. But, you know, as basically what the hero of mankind is, the fact that you have to pay out of your own pocket for some random shit is fucking ridiculous. So I actually do feel like it's completely worth it. With every breath, oh my god, I cannot speak. With every breath, you grow lighter and slip further into the abyss. A chorus of voices cries out for a hero, and he comes. He smiles, he nods, and he remains silent. But he too has a voice. I will be heard. Lussenheart Einblade. You stand at the precipice, but do not fear the fall. Cast yourself into the abyss, and you shall soar above, free at last. There are other lands than these, Lussenheart. Lands where we are not known. Ask, and we shall quit this place forever. Only when you have renounced everything, you are free to do anything. When we meet again, you will give us your answer. So, like I said, so yeah, basically 100% confirmed that Frey is us. Or at least the inner voice of us. That's really cool. Like, I mean, it's way better than, like, you know... It's way better than, you know, like I said, I was about to say, it's way better than whatever the fuck we were... I cannot put together words right now. It's way better, okay, there we go. It's way better compared to every other job class, and so you actually have a mentor and shit. Like, I get what I'm starting to understand why people are saying this is a quest for your character. And it makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I think it's really cool that, you know, the job teacher for this class is us. That is fucking brilliant. Okay, Frey, what do you have to say? Ooh, Dark Knight's armor coffer. I'm really excited to see what it looks like. I knew you would come to your senses, Lost in Heart. Now, let us go. If I never see snow again, it'll be too soon. We should go somewhere warm, at least for a little while. Wait for me near the gates of judgment. When you're alone, I'll call out, and I shall join you. A moment later, Frey departs, though in what direction you cannot seem to recall. With a chat mode in Say, use your keyboard or software keyboard program to enter a phrase which includes Frey to extract his attention. I'm sorry, what? Wait, what? Oh my, wait, that's what? You actually have to use the chat to call out to him? That's really cool. No, holy shit, that's really cool. Okay, I know it's quite basic, but the fact that no other quest has had us to use that, that's actually really cool. And also really scary. I don't want to say something in chat. For fuck's sake. There's a reason why I don't use it. Or exclusively use only tells. He is out answer over there. Sorry about my phone, by the way. I forgot to set it on. What's it called? Mute? Oh yeah, sorry. I forgot to switch it off from vibrate and stuff. So you can probably still hear it go bzz bzz every so often. With the chat mode say use blah. That's okay. So I use say Frey. I'll just say Frey. Wait, I know that voice. It's Lassenhart Einblade, the hero of the Scions. Who? Is this? Who are you? Allow me to say what an honor it is to meet you, sir. I mean, by the Fury, the man who bested Shiva. Every knight under Lord Dromon's command knows of the tale. I could go on, but, well, I'll just say it. If I may, sir, we need your help. We've got a giant problem, sir. A band of them have been We've got a giant problem, sir. A band of them have taken raiding caravans passing through Daffin Pass. We think they may be planning to expand their territory. Lord Dromont wants them gone, but you know how it is. Too much work for too few hands. We need them at least 24 knights to clear them out safely. But now you're here, sir, and we have nothing to fear. Aye, while we create a distraction, he can slip past and put their leader down. Without him, they're sure to cut and run. So, will you help us, sir? We beg of you. Wait. We beg of you. Well, I didn't even get a choice that time. Thank you so much, sir. We won't forget this. Accompany to the pass, sir. We can discuss the finer details of our plan there. And let me guess, Frey's going to arrive and be very disappointed in us. No more. Enough. So, okay, wait, where was Frey in all this? I think he was, okay, from the looks of it, he was just standing somewhere here. Damn it! I didn't want to disappoint Frey! Oh, goddamn knights and not being able to do anything to them fucking self. Jesus Christ, man. But then again, I'm only but one thing, a disappointment to myself. So this is completely and utterly understandable. Wait. There he is. Yes, what the chore do you want me to do now? The leader should be somewhere in the tunnel, sir. Once you are in position, we'll launch our attack. If all goes to plan, we should only contend to the leader and his guards. May the Fury guide and protect us. Well, I guess it's time to slay some giants. Also, I swear to God, I thought this questline would be so much longer, but I think it's only because I'm level like 50 something. I actually really wanted to only start Heavensward like in a separate thing and maybe do it, but you know, if I start today, I don't think anyone will complain. I mean, it's like what? Well, there's only 2 people that really watch my content. Oh, hello there. Let's do this. Let's do blood weapon. Do this. Blood of darkness. Blood of darkness again. Bonk. Ow. Bitch ass motherfucker. And do that, and he's dead. There we go. Easy. And I'm now stunned for paralysis. God damn it. Oh well. Wait, they said provide distraction. There was no distraction there. That was literally only me. Is he also gonna complain about me being covered in blood or something? I feel like that's a running trend here, that we're covered in blood. By the Fury, you really did it! And you made it look so easy. As for us, there were some injuries, but nothing serious. It was starting to look rather grim, actually. But the moment he fell, they sounded the retreat. I was honored to fight with you, sir. You really are everything the bards say. Truth be told, I've been following your deeds for some time now. Ever since you first came to the Whiteburn front. Your martial prowess is widely known, of course. But what I found truly inspirational was your compassion for the common man. How you risk your life without thought for fame and fortune. How the lowest among us could find a friend in you. Sir! Sir! Oh no, I don't like where this is going. Is something wrong? It's Lord Drillmont, sir. He heard we were in the field of Lustenhart and is demanding he come to Whiteburn front at once. Demanding? What's the meaning of this? Certain allegations have been made, sir. It seems he was averse conversing with a corpse in Broom. Not that anyone would ever believe such slander, of course. Oh wait, what? Oh wait, I actually thought I had to run back. Okay. I should warn you, sir, that some of the allegations were made by the Temple Knights. You must be asked to surrender your weapon. Oh boy, here we go. I don't like where this is going. Oh my god, Frey just kicked some fucking ass. Ha! Surrender your weapon. After what happened to Ulda, they must be mad. Pay attention, Lustenhart. This could be the greatest moments of our life. That is, if you could stop denying the truth that you've been staring in the face since the moment we met. Is he gonna take off his helmet now? Say my name. Say it. My real name. Our real name. Come now. You knew Frey was dead from the beginning, but you didn't care. You had a sword and a soul crystal, but what you wanted was a mentor. A mentor with the gifts and the knowledge. A Dark Knight who could guide you on the path, who would inspire to become. A man who was free to say and do things you would not. Even now, you continue to deny it. Well, deny me all you want. You cannot deny what we have become. Have I not been good to you? Have I not given everything I promised? Did I not help you hear the whispers of your very own soul? Open your eyes. Look. Do you see now? Do you see? And he's dead again. Oh yeah, there you go, it's me in Dark Knight armor. Oh my god, that's really cool. Everything up to now has been your story. And everything after now will be mine. Okay, hold up. This is really cool. Holy shit. Esteem, what's that? I don't have self-esteem. You fools, you think I had self-esteem? You've been fucking played! Wait, shit, it's me, but controlled by the AI. That means it's infinitely better than me. Pull yourself together, Lesson Heart. You're stronger than this. No, I'm not. I completely agree with him. Friends? Really? This is a private affair, and you know it. What spell was that? I want to know what spell they used. Do you have any idea how ridiculous you look? Flaying about like, fuck, let me read! A house divided cannot stand, Lesson Heart. Oh fuck, why did he use to halve me? Ow. Fuck. Can I kick you? Can I kick myself? I can kick myself! Hell yeah! No, let me get the final hit, come on! There we go. Wait, what the hell? Anguish? Oh shit, it's like all our emotions, holy shit! One more? No, that's it. Shit, my mask is still down. I need to pull it up. It seems I have underestimated myself, but no matter. They have borne witness to the darkness within us. To what lies beneath the mask. Hey, good thing I'm wearing it currently. What's with my parastic texts? What? I'm confused. I need context, but okay. Listen, Heart. Listen, Heart. Listen to us. To who? Who are you? We will never forsake you, no matter what. We know who you are, Lesson Heart. We know, and so do you. Oh my god, we power of friendship. Friendship? Or a friendship? A friendship, yes. A fantastic display of willful ignorance. Wipe the slate clean. Forgive and forget. Convince yourselves that he can be controlled. The Warrior of Light. Our weapon of light. It isn't too late, Lesson Heart. We can still be free. Lesson Heart? So, this is your answer. Listen to my voice. Listen to our heartbeat. Listen. If this is how it must be, then so be it. But you know that when you tire of the charade, I shall be here, waiting to take the reins. You need only ask. I really need to lift up my visor. Okay, that was pretty cool. Praise Helon if you're alright, sir. For a moment, we feared we lost you forever. Lord Drummond made it clear that we will speak no more of what happened. Not that he had to us, mind. As for your friend, I'm told he will be interred with full rites. May his soul rest in peace. I can't roll my R's. I can't roll the R's. Oh my, how to... Oh, purr! Oh. I mean, don't ask me. I can't roll either. It's like... Lur. 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 I think you need a special... I think you need a specific tongue. Like, same with whistling. That, depending on how your tongue is, you actually can't whistle. Like, people always say, oh yeah, just put your roof to your tongue and start whistling. Sorry, put your roof to your tongue, what? Put the tongue to the roof of your mouth, and then you can blow in and you can start whistling. That's true. That's indeed how you whistle, but you need a specific type of tongue to have that. Because some people are born with larger tongues than most, that makes it more difficult to articulate it. Like, for me, I'm quite sure that I have an extremely large tongue. Like, for a person. Like, my tongue is fucking massive. Like, it was to the point where they actually contemplated whether they had to do surgery on my tongue because it was actually inhibiting my sleep. Because it would fall back and cover my throat. That's how large my tongue is. So I know for a fact because of that, I can't roll my R's. It's also the reason why I always sleep sideways. Are you certainly alright, sir? You seem a little... Never mind. Fare you well. Oh, is that another cutscene? You subdued your dark side. For now. That is really cool. I really like that. That was really cool, actually. Okay, so now I have finished, like, whatever it is. Oh, wait, what the fuck? The Wages of Mercy. Is that... It's to continue the Dark Knight questline? Oh my... It is! It would seem, sir, that my comrades have misjudged you. I realize that now, having witnessed the lengths to which Lord Drummond will go for your sake. Aye, there can be no doubt that you are a true friend to Ishgard, which is fortunate, as you have urgent need of one of your skills. Pray accompany to Behemoth's domain at once. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm all for this. I didn't know that. Okay, sure. I thought I have to wait until level 60 or level 55 in order to unlock the next part of the Dark Knight questline, but... You know, if you're letting me unlock it now, I'm not complaining. More Dark Knight questline. Sweet. Yeah, but like I said, yeah, like I said, I can't roll my tongue. I can't like, I can like, I can't like do the very purring sound. Like, you know what I mean when people go, like, but with, I can't do that. Tongue too fat. Unflinching Temple Knight. There's a demon among us, sir. A fiend which cannot be suffered to live. Our German may be willing to let a dangerous vigilante roam, but we are not so foolish. What sort of hero maims and murders knights sworn to the Holy See? None I know. Heretic you are, and heretic you shall die. Oh! Hello. Motherfucker! Oh, they stunned me, the bitch! It's probably this guy, so I'll probably kill him first. Get this. I will drop up. Bitch ass motherfucker. So you were saying? What happened to you and your army? Valfine! Do not think you can conceal your true nature from them forever. We'll expose you for the abomination that you are. I swear it. Wielder of dark arts, consort of dragons, I will bring you to justice, even if it costs me my life. Shall we oblige him? Shall we oblige him then? Who are you? Well, are you going to kill him, or shall I? You're one of them too, aren't you? This is the part where you beg for your life. Leave these lands. If you value your life, we will not show you mercy again. I pray you do not make the habit of following men plotting to kill you into secluded areas. Or did you learn naught from Frey? Who that? How do you... So you do know of him? I thought him falling at the trial, but I heard whispers of a man seen wielding his sword in battle. So tell me, what became of him? How did you learn the arts? So, he kinda died, then my soul possessed him, and then he taught me to do things, and I did the things? So... by the gods. Well, now I think of it, 'tis not the first time I've heard such a tale. It's not?! We who consort with the darkness are never truly whole. There will ever be a part of us that yearns to be free. We trained together, Frey and I. His strength was beyond reckoning, but alas, it was not enough. It warms my heart to see that you carry on his legacy, that you have learned as much as you have, if only his soul crystal to guide you bespeaks your potential. There is a matter I would discuss with you, but not here. My name is Sigurd. Wait, Sid Erg. Sid Ergu. I think I'm just gonna call you Sigurd. Sid Erg. Sword possession, I see. Pray look for me at the Forgotten Knight in Ishgard. Okay, that's kinda cool. Oh wait, but there is something I want to do really quick. Dark Night Coffer. Now, wait, what? Wait, hold up. What is all that they tried to give me just now? Well, I wanna try on all this. Try on. Sort. try it on. Oh, it's like one of those pieces. Oh, I see. Okay. How would I try on multiple? He got a cool sword? Yeah, he does. I mean, I also have a pretty good sword. Must pass to edge to make more edgy. Ah, yes, of course. Now, I wonder, is there a visor to this? There's no visor to this. Okay, I'm not using it then. Oh shit, I put it on. I didn't mean to put it on. See. There you go. So he said meet with him at the forgotten thing. Okay, there you go. Now that's okay, but like before with the oh, you are your own teacher questline, that's really cool. I really like that. Fuck. Yeah. Let me just stuff this in here. Okay. Sorry, I was just stuffing all of my used tissue paper in one of the empty glasses I just one of the empty Nutella, not one of the Nutella, empty Nutella fucking bottle. There we go, empty Nutella bottle. So I'm just gonna throw that in the trash later. Okay. Speak with. Okay, here. Still though, that was a pretty impressive quest line. I understand what people mean, but you need to experience it for yourself to like really understand it. Like, sure I could have just watched it and I was hinting poorly. I mean, I kind of started guessing that's what was happening, but I didn't want to say it. So cool though. Also, I remember seeing Sigurd before, right? In other people's games and stuff. I don't remember him being this big. Like, he's fucking massive. So I remember watching some guys like Dark Knight Quest, not Dark Knight Quest, like Dark Knight Guide, right? And he was standing next to Sigurd. He was like towering over him. Like, hi, Ryza. What a fucking coincidence. You arrived just as I finished I think the part where everyone says that, oh yeah, this is the part of the Dark Knight. This is the Dark Knight quest line you don't want to spoil yourself with, and you should what's the word I'm using? I want to experience for yourself. What a fucking coincidence. Yeah. I just have to talk to this guy, and then afterwards I can't do any more Dark Knight quests, because I'm not sufficient level. No, Midgard Tomer, not you. Given the circumstances under which you embarked upon this path, I fear you do not understand what it means to be a Dark Knight. I mean, no, not really. The first of us bared steel against one of the clergy. This is true. He sacrificed everything he once held dear in the name of justice. So must all who do walk in his footsteps. Mayhap you think this will earn you the love of the common man. You are wrong. To many, you will forever be a criminal, a fiend who sows chaos and discord. These people will listen to the lies of our enemies. They will do their utmost to cast you out, or worse, as they did to Frey. If you are not prepared to deal with the consequences, then surrender your sword and soul crystal to me now. Fuck no! I'm already level 50, bitch! I'm not surrendering anything! You claim conviction, while your actions speak otherwise. You spared a man who tried to murder you. Mercy, some would call it. Idiocy, I name it. Aye, that's right. I followed him and gave him the mercy he truly deserved. Look at me, Lesson's heart. Tell me what you see. The fishing guardians to encounter Aura saw Dravians. We had fled Garlemed's armies to only come to a land we were mistaken for another nation's mortal enemy. They met steel and came to kill us, but we did not die so easily. We spared them and sent them on their way. How do you think they repaid our kindness? With fire and blood, Lussenheart. With death for every man, woman, and child. Make no mistake. These are the wages of mercy. If you have walked the path, then you must accept this truth, for your enemies already have. I mean, it's my in-game character that has a... The next Dark Knight quest will be available upon reaching level 52. Wait, I thought I wasn't able to... Okay, the job requirements for undertaking subsequent quests can be reviewed in your journal. Oh, shit. That means I can do it right now. Oh, fuck. I actually really want to do it, but... Ryza, you here. Nah, it's fine. I mean, I have plenty of stuff to do that... I mean, since I have the time right now, might as well actually start unlocking Ishgard fully, per se. I mean, because currently, I have a Speak with House 4 manservant stuck there for like who knows how long. I really need to get it done. Because a lot of the services in Ishgard are actually currently blocked to me. So I've reached level 52 of Dark Knight, right? And majority of the time I was spent in fucking Ishgard. I couldn't even go to some shops and do stuff. Do shit. Because it was blocked off of me because I haven't unlocked this fucking quest. Sorry, I haven't finished this fucking quest. Okay, let's... Okay. So let's head off, start continuing with Heavensward. Shall we? Greetings, Master Ironblade. On behalf of House Fortem, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. My lord humbly requests your presence at his residence in the Pillars. If you would all come with me. Screw it. I'm going to change the title of my stream, Dark Knight Quests, and finally getting started on I cannot spell. Started on Heavensward. Fuck. There we go. Alright. By the way, sorry I haven't been streaming for the past 4 days, by the way. I've been kind of, so, I was going to stream on Friday, right? So I told this to Drek already, but I was going to stream on Friday, but then one of my friends DM'd me on Discord saying, oh yeah, let's play Tower of Fantasy. And I was just like, okay, fair enough, I'll give it a try then. And I have, several opinions on the fucking Tower of Fantasy, not gonna lie. Yeah. But I guess if you want to find out, you can once my VOD is out, you can like watch the those first half an hour of me streaming, because I complained about Tower of Fantasy for a full on half an hour. I won't do it now again, because if I start talking about it again, I'm probably gonna complain for another 30 minutes. So, and I really want to, you know, actually get started with what is it? The Heavensward stuff. There you go. Wait, am I mute? No, I'm not. Okay, thank God. Oh my God, everyone here is an elf. I mean, I should have seen that coming, but literally everyone here is an elf. Hush your phone! The warrior of light and his brave companions, walking the streets of Ishgard at last. What a glorious sight. If only there were things as glorious as you, Hushfall. I can cannot tell you how long I've been waiting this day. Allow me to present you to my family home, Fortom Manor. I should like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone has gathered to receive you. Come, my friends, introductions must be made.
My lord, I have returned with the Scions.
Alright, my god, voice acting in for so long.
I hope your journey was not too taxing.
Where did your coats go? Oh wait, probably on the coat hanger.
I, Count Edmond de Fortom, do bid you welcome.
Fortomp or Fortom? Fortomp.
As wards of House Fortom, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
Hell yeah.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Fortom.
Okay, once again, I feel like Alphinaud compared to ARR to Heavensward, his voice actor is different. But I guess that makes a lot of sense.
The honor is mine, Master Alphinaud. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Thankfully, someone remembers our service, Jesus Christ. Man, imagine saving an entire fucking nation and having them betray you for quote-unquote assassinating the Sultana when everyone already knew that it was the Syndicate that did it. Thanks, Oda. Why are you so shocked?
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Yeah, the more I hear it, Alphinaud's voice sounds incredibly different.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders. Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies, don't you think?
So basically, fight the Dragon Song War. I can get behind that.
Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses. But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city? You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
Funny story that I may have already gotten very comfortable in Ishgard. You know, just saying. Might have already unlocked all the teleport points, might have already talked to every merchant, which they said no, and also might have unlocked most, if not all, of the job classes I had available that I could get, except for whatchamacallit? Astrologian. I was actually debating on whether I want to play Astrologian, but I think White Mage is more fun for me because I want a simpler healer to use. Okay. All of this stuff is shit, so I'm just going to take the silver piece after this. Though our friends in House Fortom have generous enough to extend their protections, we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. It's only proper that we learn about our new home, and so we might become more self-sufficient. It'll take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. There's the markets and the taverns. We'll need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk. 'Twould seem the tour of the city is indeed in order. I have done there, been that. I've already explored the entire city, including the slums. I thank you for your counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall, of course, do as you suggest. Very good. Then my manservant shall accompany you. He will be able to answer any questions you might have. Don't worry, I won't have any questions. Ah, I grow forgetful in my dotage. That's something I must give you every part. Your documentation is in order, I trust? Yes, my lord. By the way, this is probably a bad time to say it since we're already an hour and more than a half through the stream. But how's my audio, by the way? Ooh, visa papers. I need to do my own visa in real life. But so how's my audio on the stream, by the way? Is it too soft? Is the game too loud? Is other stuff like weird? Cause audio is fine for me. Okay, that's good. Cause first 5 minutes of stream, I did not realize I was speaking to absolutely fucking no one. Cause my audio devices were not connected apparently. Or at least OBS didn't detect them, so they weren't connected on OBS. Woo, thanks OBS, much fun. Those documents identify you as wards of House Fortome. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to treating with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you are under the protection of House Fortome. But let us hope it shall not come to that. I feel like it's going to come to that a lot. Rest assured that we shall do our best to avoid any situation which might compel us to invoke your name. I mean, you'll be fine. You're a fucking elf. Lost Heart, Tataru, the city awaits. Let's go! I mean, I already explored the city. Okay. Oh no, this is the part where we start magically getting another set of eyes and seeing what they're talking about behind closed doors? No? Okay. Yeah, but OBS has been kind of funny recently. Like, because before how I used to do stuff is that I would just keep OBS open even when I close my computer and stop streaming. So usually any of the settings I retain is usually there. I mean, the only annoying part is that sometimes it will use up maybe my GPU and cause Discord to go into streamer mode, which is not the end of the world. Like, if the GPU problem is really that bad, I usually just close it, and for Discord, I just disable streamer mode for a little bit. It's usually not that bad, but recently, I've had to close OBS a lot more, cause for some reason it's interrupting with my other games. So now there's a whole lot of other issues that just keep propping up every moment I open it up, and it's getting very annoying, not gonna lie. As this is your first time in our fair city, not really, pray permit me to show you to the Hoplon, where we gazed upon the splendor of the Holy Vault. Though all other sites pale in comparison, 'tis only meet that we see it first. I shall then show you around the Jeweled Crozier, where you may purchase any manner of goods and services. Before descending to the Foundation's Aetheryte Plaza, if there are no questions. Trust me, I've already unlocked all of it. You don't have to show me around. Oh, okay then. Yes, he's showing me around. Aha, you fool! Why do I need to do that when I... Oh, wait. This is the most direct route up. Okay, fine, you win, game. Jesus. I can't even teleport to the places where they're telling me to go. Sprint, you fool, sprint! The Hoplon, so named for the bronze great shield borne by our nation's patron deity, is the largest plaza in Ishgard. Sorry, A hoplon is just a type of shield. Oh wait, no, I get it. No, that makes sense then. No, carry on. Everything checks out. The magnificent cathedral to the north is, of course, the Holy Vault. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residence of the Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. Ah, I see. Isn't that, like, bad? But okay. Begging your pardon, the statues to the south, they are they perchance Thordan's famed Knights 12? Very good, Master Alphino. They are the fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined with King Thordan, the first to put down the Nidhogg and found this great nation. Hey, excuse me, what if one of them was a woman? It should be parents of Ishgard, or I don't know. You're not being very cash money here. Ours is a city rich with history and tradition, as much you can learn by exploring the pillars, time permitting, of course. Well, too bad, time does not permit. Now then, if you'd follow me to the Jeweled Courtier, I shall introduce you with Mistress Elise, our master of the markets. Aha! Now I can teleport over the place. You fools, you cannot stop me. I've already unlocked the entire area. Which is the closest aetheryte? Probably just to the one they went to. Right. And go to the... Wait, what should I go? It's called the Jeweled Courtier. So... How do you pronounce that? Elise? I feel like we already had a character called Elise, but okay. Or is it? I don't know. Oh, she's human. She's not an elf. Well, you're not killer. You're clearly not locals or traveling peddlers. You have traveling peddlers, peddlers, which makes you all. Have this paper, please. Ah, wards of House Fantôme. How very interesting. Count Edmund has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as we wish, which may be some time. Accordingly, we have needs of sundry goods. Hence our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content to accept the custom of foreigners. Should it be uncomfortable? Young sir, we do not discriminate in matters of money. If you have the coin to spend, who are we to refuse it? Weapons, armor. I can't read that word. Medicine, materials. Whatever you desire, it can be found in the Courtier, including an unlimited supply of eggs and mineral water to make boiled eggs. Hell yeah. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, so long as you shall soon see. Our next destination is the Aether Plaza in the Foundation. If everyone is ready. My god, why does everyone have to... Why do we have to wait for everyone to leave single file before we can leave? Can't we just get on? Yeah, so as you can see over here, I have spent a considerable amount of time creating boiled eggs. It's for the worthy cause, I assure you. Let's see, to the Aetherite Plaza. Oh yeah, so sorry to bring this up again. So as I was saying, for the past 4 days I've been playing Tower Fantasy, and I just have to summarize my experience of it just a little bit, at the very least. I have been spoiled as fuck by Final Fantasy 14. Like seriously, like the whiplash between the quality of Final Fantasy 14 and the quality of Tower Fantasy, like, literally made me crack my skull, crack my neck. That's all I gotta say for it for now, though. The rest of it, we probably need to look to the vault to see my full opinion of it, because I have a fucking opinion on it. And here we have the Foundation's Aetheryte Plaza. If you have yet to attune to the Aetheryte, it would be wise to do so now. Trust me, mate, I'm way ahead of you. I just need money, not gonna lie. I don't need this. Wait, is there nothing for any healer? Seriously? Oh, I guess that makes sense. They didn't do it at the start anyway. Not active, hamstring, and kind of tired. Ah, fair enough. Wait, why are you watching my stream while you're streaming? Shut off my stream, for fuck's sake! God, I'm getting a lot of fucking XP. Oh wait, actually there's one thing I must do. Consume eggs! Haha! Ooh, ew, why is it rainbow caps? No, stop, ew! This is disgusting looking. Ah! Ah yes, the discussing things that are not of importance. As for our next destination, mayhap we should decide together. What else can be found nearby? Yo, dog, I heard you like streams. Yeah, multitasking. Ah, yes, because you're so addicted to streams, you gotta have your own stream going while watching some random, some random small-time streamer, your friend's stream, your Oshi stream, a regular Twitch streamer that you like streams, a YouTube streamer that you like streams, another random VTuber stream that you like going on. You gotta have like 7 monitors with at least 4 streams on each monitor at each time. The Sky Steel Manufactory stands to the west, where our engineers conceive and manufacture weapons for the use against the dragons. The Holy Stables, where chocobos that were trained for war, you can train chocobos for war, also lie in that direction. To the north and east can be found the Congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly, while the south and east, well, to be best if you avoided that area. Hey, excuse me, I like that area. And why is that? I fear our knights may not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Alphino. Hold your nose when you pass the brine, little lord. A delicate fellow like you is like to wilt in our fumes. Where? Who? Him? Who are you? You misjudge me, sir, for I am no lord, but a humble traveler. Mate, you speak big words. Ah, come to see the sights, have you? Take a turn down to the hop lawn and gawp at the statues? Well, if you're a mind to learn how the better half live and come to have a drink at the Forgotten Night, if your nursemaid'll let you. How rude. My humblest apologies, Master Alphino. Pray that drunken lout's no mind. Oh, but I must. Not to refuse such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this Forgotten Night for myself. I trust you see the wisdom in this, Lawson Hart. There are few sources of information more abundant than a bustling local hostelry. And also way more than a child is that you are. Fucking hell, how old are you, Alphino? Like 12? Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, who can say that we might learn of our recent events? And I'm coming too! Tataru, that's an even worse place for you. Poor guy, he's just like, please don't go. He straight up just looked at us for 2 seconds, just like, no, don't. And we're just like, yes. Okay, to the Forgotten Night. And we're gonna just, casually ignore the Dark Knight in the corner, because, I mean, I really do want to do it, but I also feel like, since, actually, nah, I'm good. This way. do want to do it, but I also do want to get started on Heavensward proper, because, like I said, there is actually a lot in Ishgard that is being blocked off to me. Like, there's a whole bunch of side quests, like just regular-ass side quests in Ishgard, I cannot accept until, you know, after you finish exploring the city in the story and whatnot. You know, it's the same as always for every of the major cities, so, oh well. Let's say this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern. Actually, you probably should use a deeper voice. But we recently arrived in Ishgard and are quite eager to acquaint ourselves with their more notable establishments, Master... Gilbront. Just Gilbront will do. And I'm glad you think of me so highly of my establishment. Can't promise I'll live up to your expectations, but it's a decent food and drink hereafter. You could do much worse. Judging by the number of customers I see, I suspect your fare is rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, I could not help but note a difference between those who frequent the upper and lower floors. Spotted that, didn't ya? Aye. Up here you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty knights, and so off, dropping in on their way or to or from somewhere else. Regulars, maybe, but not locals. Folks from the Broom, they tend to congregate downstairs, where we offer a menu more suited to their taste. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits, all quality minds, just not the stuff I recommend to yourselves. You speak of the lowest level, yes? Why do they call them the Broom, if I may ask? Well, 'cause the weather's foul and the broom rolls in thick, and the poor sods living in the bottom who have to deal with it. It's the poor sods living at the bottom who have to deal with it. I see. And it's not just the weather. When the wyverns broke through the wards and started tearing up the city, it was the Broom that got the worst of it, while the pillars enjoyed the protection of the high houses and the temple knights. More than a few people are still sore about that, mind, which is why, considering your present company, I'd recommend you keep your wits about you if you mean to go below. And something sharp in your boot, just to be sure. That goes double for you, Tataru. I shall take your words to heart, sir. Master Alphino, I think it would be best to return to Fortom Manor. You're going ahead without me. I'll be staying for a drink or two. Wait, what? Tataru, can you even hold alcohol? Miss Tataru, I'm afraid that is out of the question. My Lord the Count would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charges in such a place. Least of all a maiden. No maidens? What are you up to, Tataru? Look around, Alphino. This tavern is full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the newest gossip to come to me. Indeed, but how you be safe here on your own? Oh please. You know how often I looked after the waking sands and the rising stones by myself? If I had guilt for every unwelcome caller I've driven away, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine. 2 minutes later, she is not fine. Not that I doubt the lady's knack for fending off unwanted advances, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on a patron in my establishment. That settles it then. Tataru, Lassenheart and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me by link pro if you require assistance. I will. I still said you should have taken a knife with you at the very least. I mean, probably for you it'll be more of a short sword, but still. Didn't I say we're gonna go back? Why am I still here? Well, okay. Bye, Sigurd. I'll just pretend I don't know him. Oh wait, I don't need to open the right. This is not the fucking Rising Stones where you have to right click every time you need to exit the building and whatnot. Aether right into the last vigil is probably the closest place. And we go. Oh, we have to actually right click. God damn it. Wait. Do I have to right click? Wait, what do I do? Who do I talk to? Wait. The better half? What do I need to do for it? Wait, I'm so lost. Okay, here. Do I have to talk to the gatekeeper? Oh my god, I have to talk to the gatekeeper and go inside. Why can't I just open the door by myself? I can easily just walk up to the door and push it. I do not need some knight standing at the entrance be like, oh yes, please come in. Tell us then, Master Alphino. Does Ishgard meet you with your expectations? Gonna be honest, probably. That which I imagine pales beyond my comparison to reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history of every step I took. When those... What do you mean you can't open orbs by yourself? No. You see, that's why... Right, because the moment I push a door by myself, my fingers are gonna fucking collapse in and on themselves. Ignore the giant fucking sword on my back that I swing like a fucking toothpick. Yeah, no. If I do a single inch of physical labor, I fucking die. No, actually though, that's really annoying. Why can't we just push the door ourselves? That which impales and when those steps took me past the scars left by the wyverns in the foundation, I understood how easily that history could end in tragedy. The attack was devastating. The casualties unspeakable. The wyverns did not discriminate. Unarmed men and women, even children, were given no quarter. Fuck the children in particular, in my opinion. Wait, not like that. I'm no pedo. But I will run by this though. If their age is on the clock, they're ready for a fucking sword. I still don't understand why games are so averse for children dying in games and stuff. Like, it's just a video. Okay. Like, it's not a real child that's going to like get fucking murdered. So like, I don't understand why they have to like, oh, make it so that you can't slap a child or something. I don't know. I still never understood that, even in like the Skyrim and Fallout games. It's like, you know, sorry, you can, you know, grab a man by the ankles and yeet him over a cliff in Skyrim. But the moment you like took a step towards a child wrong, they're just like, no, illegal. It's like, bitch, that child's annoying as fuck. Let me slap the shit out of him. Sir Amric has ordered his knight to strengthen our defenses, and each house has been called upon to lend it what support it can. There's much to be done. Yet, alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply. I mean, they're all kind of dying. A bit difficult to find able-bodied young men and women when they're all kind of dead. Ah, shit. Mayhap we could be of assistance, my lord? After all you've done for us, we would be welcome any opportunity to repay your kindness. What do you mean, I repay that kindness? You're just gonna stand here and sit here and do whatever the fuck you do, Alphino. That is a most generous offer, Master Alphino. You're a guest in my home, to whom I have extended my hospitality without obligation. Let's all in. Nevertheless, Ishgard's need is great, and if you are willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse. I mean, I can! He's speaking for himself, I'm speaking for me! Good, what would you ask of us? What would you ask of you? Because I don't want any part of it. From what I've heard, you're an intelligent and persuasive young man. And from such qualities may prove most useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources, identifying trustworthy suppliers, brokering contacts, and so on. Are you seriously gonna trust Alphino with this? Last time he did this, he got fucking betrayed. As for you, Master Ironblade, I could ask no one better than a storied veteran such as yourself, a man A man with the capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed, to aid Artoriel and, oh god, Emmanuelaine in their duties. I beg your pardon? What the fuck? Why is he so aggro? I am more than capable of carrying out my duty myself. I have no need of our honored guest's assistance. Well, excuse me, bitch. Now, be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when a famous hero is offered to do his work? Hold your tongues, Bile Fury. The two of you will conduct yourself with a dignity befitting of your station and show Master Ironblade the respect he deserves. Yeah, what he said. This is a man who slew Geist von Belsa and some half-dozen, actually accurately half-dozen, holy shit, half-dozen primals besides. He is not here to steal your glory or to serve as your errand boy. Thank you, someone who gets my situation right. If you can pardon them their impropriety, Master Ironblade, I should be much obliged if you could lend my sons a helping hand. My thanks. For your willing, they may even learn something from you. That one humility, that one to do his own work. Probably not the second one, though. I can teach humility. I don't think I can teach someone to do their own work. Oh my god, did he just fist bump behind his brother's back? The bitch! Twould seem we are not want for unemployment. Unemployment, bleh. We shall not want for employment for over the coming days, unfortunately. Though that was never in doubt. Was it? Our host's initial reluctance to accept our offer of aid was solely for appearance sake, in truth. He is glad to have this opportunity to put us to work. By granting us patronage, House Fortem has taken a tremendous risk. Until we demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large, the Count will face considerable opposition from his peers in the matter of great and small. And so he has helped us, he would have us publicly serve Ishgard, while simultaneously keeping his sons in check. Are we keeping him in check? Tests and arrangements, we may benefit in unexpected ways. My own duties may feasibly bring me into contact with people who know something about missing comrades. And you go about helping our two lords with their various responsibilities, do I have to? And you will eventually make new acquaintances in Ishgard. Mayhap even new allies. Yes. The more I think of it, the more confident I am for furthering their goals. We shall... Sorry, I could not read. Yes, the more I think of it, the more confident I am that by furthering their goals, we shall further our own. Shut up and give me that money. Right, who's the first person who's gonna ask for my aid? Oh shit, level 53 already? Jesus. I didn't think I'll be leveling up this quickly. Okay. Do I want the dick or the lazy ass motherfucker? Dick or lazy ass motherfucker? You know what? Let's put this to a coin toss. I have no coins. You know what? Let's go to lazy ass motherfucker. I can handle lazy ass motherfuckers. I can't handle dicks. Shall we be off then, old boy? Old boy, I'll have you know, I am 21. But where are my manners? Emmanuelaine de Fortom, second son of Count Edmund de Fortom. Trueborn, that is. Yes, I know what you're thinking, and you're absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where the eldest inherits all. I was not thinking that. Oh, my brother would never cut me off, 'tis true. But who could be satisfied with subsisting on meager allowance, forever overshadowed by his siblings? Not I, old boy, not I. I mean, I can. Which is why I need your help to ensure the business of the sea clouds goes swimmingly. So the tales of my great deeds can win me a place in the people's hearts, or better yet, raise me higher in their estimations than Artoriel. Ambitious, I grant you, but then I do have a legendary hero to do my bidding. Ha 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 ha. Fuck you. Oh, and don't look me that way. I jest. Anyway, we are here to bid the good men and women of House. Fuck someone. I can't. Fuck it all. I can't pronounce that word. Halianate. So it's highly and not. Halinate. House Halinate. That they have been. Yeah, to aid the good men and women of House Halinate. They have been been steadfast friends to our house, though they have fallen on hard times since the calamity. Poor blighters. As for what precisely we'll be doing, well, what fun would it be if I told you everything in advance? It wouldn't be fun, it would be practical, but unfortunately for you, you have no idea what the word practical even means. Just come along with me to the airship landing. We'll need you to take the airship to Camp Cloud Top. Oh! Sorry, my mom walked into my room and I got very scared. Artoria, are you gonna find a way to insult me? Something? Oh boy. Let us begin anew, Master Ironblade. I am Sir Artoriel de Fortom, eldest son of Count Edmund de Fortom. You forgive my outbursts, I hope. I meant no disrespect. I merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted to me. Unlike some. Hashfan has spoken of you often. If you are even half the man he claims, then I shall have good to have you at my side. To matter at hand, then, we'll be assisting my esteemed compatriots of Austria and Dismal. You are aware of our friendly rivalry, I take it? Well, suffice it to say, the prospect of assisting said houses does not fill me with joy. However, it is the will of the Holy See that we set aside our differences to this crucial juncture. We shall speak more of this anon. First, we must secure transport to Falcon's Nest, and let us make for the Chocobo stables in the Foundation. Oh, okay. So one of us is one of them is taking airship, the other is taking Chocobo. I see. I mean, judging from the personality, it makes a lot of sense. Not gonna lie. Like one of them is probably a stuck-up, you know, a arrogant motherfucker with a stick as tall as him up his ass, and the other is lazy as fuck. Matches, what can I say? Ah, there we go, now the side quests are pouring in. See, all this stuff, like, I didn't get to look at. Actually, you know what? It's getting pretty late. So, I think I'm gonna end off stream right here. So, I'm gonna be quite sure. I think I'm gonna say this for myself so that if I don't do it, you guys can call me out for it. This will probably be my last Twitch stream on Twitch because I'm going to be moving to YouTube. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, I'll be moving. No problem, man. So I'll probably be moving to YouTube. I'm unsure whether I'll stream on both, but until I figure out, like, I'm not sure whether I'm gonna stream on both. Actually, I might stream on both. Like, if I find a reliable way to stream on both that doesn't kill my computer, I probably will stream on both. But like I said, I'll probably be properly moving to YouTube this week. So if you don't see any of my, if you don't see my stream come up on Twitch. It might either be because I'm on YouTube or I don't know. I might actually also be actively using Twitter so that I can say whether I'm actually streaming that day or not. Because, you know, for the most part, I just kind of rock up and start streaming and everyone's just like, oh my god, you're live. And I'm like, oh my god, yeah, I'm live. So I'm probably going to do a lot of other stuff just to make it more convenient for both myself and you two to keep watching. Because I know, you know, a lot of other people watch. Ha! Big sad. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today's stream. My next stream will probably be on Wednesday on 8:30 GMT plus 8. So I will once again work out a way to both stream on Twitch or YouTube, and probably also set up my Twitter account proper so that I can relay updates and whatnot if I'm actually streaming that day. So that was good. Give you a catch on YouTube. Yeah. Thanks, man. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!